Everyone's been lied to since the day they were born. When you came into the system itself is based on a lie. Therefore, by definition, if it was predicated upon a lie, then the whole thing's a lie itself. Because it was predicated, its foundational information was a lie. Oh no, you won't die. No. You'll be like gods. What about if you're already a god? You'll still be like gods. You'll be able to have sex, procreate, do all those things you watch that you've seen from a different viewpoint. You'll be able to participate in them and you won't die. It's a big murderous planet, the whole thing. That's why the first two children, the twins, Cain and Abel, one murdered the other one, because that's the system. You are your own murderer. You murder yourself because you got two different things going inside of you. Why do you think Jesus said, cleanse your hearts, you double-minded? What do you think Barack Obama said? Well, just think about this. Remember Whoopi Goldberg? What did she say in her interview, in Barack's interview on The View? Can you imagine these words that Whoopi Goldberg looks at Barack and she goes, well, I ask you now, who are we? What are we? What? What the hell are you on, Whoopi? What do you mean, who are we? What are we? Well, if you're a reptilian race that's interbred with another race, to use them as an energy source, that's a pretty legit question. Well, I mean, where are we going with all this? Well, and Barack's like, well, you know, we all have common hopes and aspirations, and we're all tied together, DNA, and we're all tied together, and our futures are tied together. They are, because two races were intermingled. And he goes, well, you know, one thing most people forget that's still true today is we all have a reptilian side of our brain. He said the exact truth to this question. Well, I ask you now, who are we? What are we? Well, that's a reptile offspring of the reptilian race asking the head of the reptilian race, who are we? What are we? Where's this all going? That's all it is. Why would the Lord God tell his people don't intermarry with them? Don't. Well, if he knew it was a reptilian race and he didn't want them breeding so another consciousness would be taking over the minds and the hearts of his own people, that would be a real good reason to tell your people don't breed with those people. Don't marry them. But if you're not able to see it from the right vantage point, you'll never know. How do you think I know the Vatican, the building, is a big snake? It's a spiritual gift. No one told me the Vatican was a snake. The Lord God, creator of all things, showed it to me. He revealed it to me. I have a revelation gift. I was looking on Google Earth at the Vatican from above, and I saw it was a big black keyhole with an upside down cross, and I'm just sitting there going like, that's insane. I start rolling down and I start tilting it, and I see that, and then I hear the Lord tell me, look, it's a serpent. And I'm like, oh my God, it's a snake. The whole damn thing is a big serpent wearing a crown. Not only is it a serpent wearing a crown, it's a pregnant serpent wearing a crown. And then the mouth of the serpent that's right there. You see right there is the mouth. And then he reveals to me, after that, he tells me, go inside. I want you to go inside and find that window. I discover that this is the image where I was like, my God, the whole thing's a sheep. That's obvious. There's a sheep's eye, nostril, teeth. And I hear it, and I was like, oh my God. And I had no idea that was a penis at first. I hadn't looked closely enough. The Lord told me, pay attention. He told me, turn it upside down and draw in, box it up, box in the line. So let me show you. I want y'all to understand. I want you to understand the way the Lord uses me, the way he allows me to understand it. So the Lord tells me, draw in. So what I did on that one is I blew it up. I went to Kinko's and I printed that up and I got a Sharpie and I started drawing in all the lines, all the changes of shadow. Do you know why? In the Bible, in the book of James, it says, every good and perfect gift comes from above, from the creator of heavenly lights, not like them who cast shifting shadows. I'm helping restore your ability to see, because when it said he came to give sight to the blind, it means you're all spiritually blind. Everyone's spiritually blind until you get converted, then you can see. Do you understand? And that's what I do. This whole thing's a sheep, but so you see the mitre hat of this guy right here and the mitre hat of this guy? Well, it kind of gets washed out because there's gold behind the gold hat. There's gold and there's colors behind the gold hat. And as you just simply follow the lines of the artist and you follow the lines of the manufacturing and you just simply follow them, which is all I did. I just follow all the lines, go around there, boop, boop, follow the changes in shadow, just go down the changes of shadow, boop, 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 boop. And when I do that, it reveals the shifting shadows that they cast. So every good and perfect gift comes from above, from the creator of heavenly lights, not like them that cast shifting shadows. So just stop and think about that. Everybody here right now is standing inside of a damn snake wearing a crown. So who's their God? Who's their God? Do you know what the word Catholic means? Fully down. Completely down. Not one up, one down. Completely down. That's what Catholic means. Both eyes are down. They're members of the pit. But there's a lot of people born into Catholicism like I was, and I was one up, one down, and then I got converted to two up. My eyes became single and my whole body was full of light. If your eyes become single, your whole body's full of light because your eyes are double. Your eyes are double. If you're not converted, this is your situation. If you're simply a scorpion from the pit, you're already double down. You only serve that. If you're this, one up, one down, you're convertible. If you get converted, you're this in their system, and they know it, and they come against you. So look at this sheep. Just look at this. Look at what you're looking at. Just try and wrap your brain around. So this is what they worship. So this altar right here is what they worship. They get on their knees in front of this thing. Well, when you know it's a penis ejaculating a seed, and the whole thing, when you turn this thing upside down, is a vagina, then you have the scriptural evidence to back it up. And then, I mean, look at this now. Just look. All these angels are melting into semen down the side of a penis, and it's a dead sheep. In the beginning, Elohim said, let us create man in our image. Salem, phantom, illusion, representative figure, especially an idol. Especially an idol. So see that picture right there I'm showing you is exactly that. Let us create. So male and female created he, him. Man, in the image of Elohim created he, him. Male and female created he, them. So that's why this is you can see it from a distance. It's easier to see. That's a penis. And then when you turn the whole thing upside down, it's a vagina. Male and female created he, them. So now I'm simply going to turn that upside down. And when I turn that upside down, and I haven't colored it in, I just basically did the basic blocking in. That's an ovary, fallopian tube, uterus, cervix, clitoris, and all the angels become pubic hair. And there's the opening to the vagina. It's like, you got to be kidding me. That's absolutely perfect. That's it. And then you see that the whole thing, the whole entire thing is really a bug harvesting semen out of a penis, which is what the whole thing really is. It says, woe unto them who go to great depths to hide their plans from the Lord. They turn everything upside down.